Hey y'all, it is Julian, also known as the Bearded Thrift Machine here on YouTube, and I buy stuff and flip it online. And today, we're gonna go thrifting again. Alright, so this is stop number 1. Now, if you are in the Myrtle Beach area, we actually have a new thrift store, and this is the new Goodwill. It's up by the Market Commons, which is the back gate of we call it the back gate of the Air Force Base, but it's actually the airport. So if you come down here and you visit, I know a lot of people do come to this area. This one is a brand new one, and this is the first day that I actually found something pretty decent in here, so definitely some good finds. Alright, as you can see, I already picked up some quality items, VCR, and some golf clubs, and I come over here to the sporting goods area, and I usually do pretty good with some racquetball rackets, but they were asking $10 a racket, which is definitely a little bit too high. Now, all the racquetball rackets, I actually did stand there and comp them out, and they just weren't there. Now, these I really thought were going to be a really good buy, and after I comped them out, they were asking $10 for them, and the comps were not there to pick them up. Now, after going through the hard goods, I move on to the shoes, and I comp out a good bit of number of shoes, and none of them were really worth it, and a lot of the shoes were in bad condition, like these Crocs right here. I thought I was going to pick them up, but when I looked at the back, that's a big burnt on that one because they're destroyed on the back end. Same with the hats here. I go through all the hats, and that was an amazing catch, by the way. And all of them had real bad sweat stains, and I do pick up a Titleist hat here in a second. That would be a big bolo to pick up because it's a Virginia Tech Titleist hat. But it had a lot of stains on it, and I'm just not that good, or I know myself as a reseller, and they would just sit in a box for a year before I got around to cleaning them. So I think it's important to know exactly what your strengths are, and one of my strengths is definitely not getting stains out of anything. And one of my last stops is I always now check out the VHSs, always looking for them sealed VHSs that are worth like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and I have yet to find one, but I always check them out when I'm at the Goodwill. All right, back at the house, and I had very limited time today to go thrifting. So really, I mean, I drove to a thrift store. It took me about 7 minutes to get there, and I was in the thrift store for about 25 minutes, and these are the items that I picked to flip online for a profit. Now let's go over the ones, and I think I actually did pretty good. And so the first one right here is a Hampton Bay. So this is going to be a handheld wireless remote, and if these usually go to like ceiling fans and stuff like that, but all I did was scan the barcode right there, and this actually does very well. I paid $5 for it, which is pretty high, to be honest with you. That's pretty high, but they do look like they sell for $25. This is easy list, easy ship, and I don't mind making a quick $20 on that. Same thing with this. This is an Allen compact thumb activator release, so this is for like a bow and arrow. Only 99 cents. Sell-through rate's not wonderful, but one has sold, and there's only like 4 listed, I think. And again, easy ship, easy list. For 99 cents, easy $10 there to flip it. And then I have a love-hate relationship with these things. VHSs or combo units. And the thing is that I hate them, to be honest with you, because I got a thing about testing them. I just like never test them. They just sit around. But what I've been doing now is everything that I buy, I've been listing that day. So I will test this today and list it. And on our Goodwills, I don't know if it's like your Goodwills, tell me down below, but we have a 3-day return policy on any electronics. So if this does not work today, I can hurry up and go return it, get my money back, or get a store credit. And the Sony, usually Sony's pretty good, and this is metal. Usually I like picking up the plastic ones because they're usually worth more money. That's like a good rule of thumb that I use, but Sony is a good name brand to pick up, definitely. And it is the Sony SLV-N750. So not bad sold comps on this. I did pick it up for $7. I think the sold comps are around like 30 to 40 bucks plus shipping. This one's a little bit heavier, so shipping will be more expensive, but I always pick them up, to be honest with you. Very seldom do I ever leave a VCR behind. Then 2 golf clubs. Finding quality golf clubs in the thrift right now is actually very difficult. And right here, Tight Lies ST 10 degree. Now they've went up to $4 a piece. They were $3 a piece. Now I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but it's like a 25% raise on the price of golf clubs. And for some reason, like, I feel like you need to find a really good golf club to spend $4 on it. Because at a yard sale, I usually spend like $2 to $3 on a golf club, and it's just one of those things. But this one right here, there's a sold comp around $30 plus shipping on this, so that's really pretty good, and it's in good condition. It's not terrible. It's got some scuff marks up there, but it's not really all that bad. Some scuffing back there that I can clean up. All right, so that's actually not scuffing. Closer look. Sometimes people put like lead tape on the back of it, and that's just lead tape residue, and I'll be able to get that off, no problem. And when I'm buying like clubs that are only worth 20 bucks, I do make sure that they have good grips. So all these have good grips. If the club is only worth 20 bucks plus shipping and has a bad grip, I don't pick it up because grips cost 10 bucks. So really somebody's not gonna spend, you're just not gonna make your money on that. So, and then STX. Some of those putters, the STX putters, go for a ton of money. This one's not that bad. It's not a ton of money. Model 9630 has this really nice soft face on it. It has a really nice, it's a tiger shark grip. It's oversized. It's actually not that bad looking. And this one goes for about 20 bucks, 20, 30 bucks. But like I said, if this one had a bad grip, I probably would not have picked it up. It has a good grip and it's in pretty good condition. The face of it looks definitely pretty good. But STX, I learned about them a little bit ago. They have some pretty quality putters that I'll throw up on the screen. So definitely one of those bolos when you're out there looking at putters to take a look at. All right, so let's go ahead and thank everybody for buying these paperweights. These came in yesterday, later on, and today. You guys are still blowing it out of the water. It's insane the amount of paperweights you guys are buying for me, and thank you so much. So, Green Acres Mercantile, you bought one. Shay, you bought one. Zachary from Treasure Trolls, you bought one. Debbie, you bought one. Linda, you bought one. Janet, you bought one. Messall Diggs, you bought one, and requested a whole bunch of other things like lollipops and signed Ninja Turtles or something. you might be surprised what I'm about ready to send you, sir. So thank you for your support. Connie, you bought one, and then Ray and Laura, you actually bought a shirt for me and then wrote me a very nice message and said that you are going full-time in January, full-time reselling. Excellent. Keep hustling. You'll do good. I do appreciate everybody that's been buying one of these for me. I think we're down to like maybe 24 left or 22 left, so definitely limited time quantity here. So if you want one, eBay link down below. So right there, that's everything that I bought today to be a full-time eBay reseller. Now this was just literally going into a thrift store really fast, 20-30 minutes at max, because I have a ton of stuff to do today. I bought a whole bunch of like shipping supplies that I gotta organize. The garage is a mess again. The dog needs to be washed. I gotta list a whole bunch of things. So, you know, sometimes you just don't have that much, like you can't spend hours and hours thrifting every day. Sometimes, you know, you have to list and do other things. So, but going into one for 20-30 minutes, coming back out and making that much money, I'm okay with that. So I do appreciate everybody that watches, and you know I will always catch you on the next one.